Do your legs feel slow to respond, lacking energy, as if they're gradually losing connection with the rest of your body each morning when you wake up? This isn't just a sign of aging, it's your body warning you that it's time to wake up sleeping leg muscles after 60. In this video, I'll guide you through 3 gentle movements for weak legs that are recommended by physical therapy experts and Harvard Health. These exercises will help you safely activate leg muscles for seniors, even if you haven't moved much in a while. And make sure you stay until the end, because the third exercise contains a full body mobility trick most people don't even know they can do at home. Part 1. Why your leg muscles fall asleep after 60. You might not notice it right away, but struggling to stand up, losing balance, or feeling numb legs in the morning are signs that your muscles are shutting down. It's often caused by a breakdown in the communication between your brain and your muscles, slowing down motor signals. If you don't restore muscle connection, your reflexes and coordination can gradually weaken over time. A sedentary lifestyle makes this worse. Without daily movement for leg strength, muscle fibers lose their ability to contract effectively, which slows your reactions and increases your risk of falling. Over time, without a proper plan for weak leg rehab after 60, you risk losing both mobility and independence. Part 2. No weights, no gym required, just 3 simple moves. Let's start with the first exercise, a movement many older adults say made their legs feel lighter and more awake after just a few days. This is the first step to wake up sleeping leg muscles after 60 in a safe and simple way. Exercise 1. Activate your legs from the toes up. This movement re-engages small but crucial muscle groups in the feet and ankles, the starting points of every step, balance shift, or rise from a chair. Sit upright on a chair with both feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift your toes while keeping your heels down. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower. Then raise your heels while keeping your toes on the ground. Hold for 2 seconds and switch. Repeat each move 10 to 15 times. This exercise helps wake up sleeping leg muscles after 60 in areas most people overlook. Regaining control over small movements improves balance and step coordination significantly. According to Harvard Health Publishing, training foot and ankle mobility can greatly enhance balance and reduce fall risk in older adults. When done consistently, this move supports leg muscle activation for seniors and helps restore muscle connection that's weakened over the years. Though simple, this is one of the most effective gentle movements for weak legs. You can easily include it in your daily leg awakening exercises to improve responsiveness and flexibility each morning. Once you begin to feel your steps becoming more stable, it's time to move on to the second exercise, one that not only targets your legs, but also promotes senior muscle reactivation by reconnecting the core and hips. So you've just completed exercise 1, the essential first step to wake up sleeping leg muscles after 60 safely and effectively. If you've tried this exercise before or just followed along with me today, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share what you felt. Are your legs lighter? More responsive? Your experience could inspire someone else just starting the same journey. Exercise 2. Activate your legs and core center. If you've ever felt slower when walking, unstable while turning, or like your body isn't moving as smoothly, chances are your abdominal core, hips, and thighs are out of sync. This next exercise will help you reawaken that entire system, the foundation for every step you take. Unlike the first movement, which targets smaller foot muscles, this one activates your central core, including your lower abs, hips, and quads. These 3 areas help you stand, sit, balance, and lift your legs without wobbling. Some people think that just moving their legs is enough. But to fully support senior muscle reactivation, you must reconnect your center with your lower limbs. That's how you achieve effective leg muscle activation for seniors, not just for strength, but for coordination. A common mistake is sitting too far back on the chair, causing your back to curve, or raising your knees too high, which puts strain on the neck and shoulders. Others rush through it or forget to breathe, which limits the effectiveness of this slow leg response fix, a common challenge after 60. Here's how to do it. Sit at the edge of the chair with your back straight and both feet firmly on the floor. Gently lift one knee about 8 to 12 inches while lightly engaging your core. Hold for 3 seconds, lower, and switch legs. Repeat 10 to 12 times on each side, resting 30 seconds between sets. When you focus on contracting your core and lifting with control, you're performing one of the most effective leg awakening exercises for seniors. With just 5 minutes a day, you're gradually waking up sleeping leg muscles after 60, no equipment required. And as your body begins to respond better, don't stop. Keep going by watching the Full Leg Strength and AMP Mobility for Seniors series linked in the description. It's packed with routines tailored to those over 60 who want to move better, stay balanced, and avoid falls. Now we move to the most overlooked yet most essential part of this recovery, the third exercise. This is a full body coordination movement designed to help you not just walk steadily, but move with confidence when turning, bending, or going upstairs. Exercise 3, full body coordination for strength and control. After reactivating your legs, core, hips, and thighs, this third movement helps you do the most important thing: integrate your entire body into one smooth, natural motion, just like you used to move decades ago. Many people after 60 don't have issues with one body part, but rather a breakdown in coordination between muscles. Every step, turn, or bend involves dozens of muscles working together. When they don't sync, you feel wobbly, slow, or out of control. A 75-year-old man from Washington once said, "I could still walk, but I didn't trust myself going down a step. I feared one wrong move could break my hip. After 2 weeks of this exercise, I not only walked more confidently, but even turning to grab things felt much smoother." This movement, called the wall slide with cross reach, is a type of gentle movement for weak legs that activates the hips, hamstrings, spine, and shoulders all at once. It's also one of the best leg awakening exercises for older adults because it engages multiple muscle zones together. Start by standing with your back against the wall. Keep your feet hip-width apart and about 8 inches from the wall. Slowly slide down the wall until your knees are slightly bent, holding for 2 to 3 seconds. In the lowered position, reach your right hand toward your left knee, then switch sides. Push through your legs to return to standing. Repeat 8 to 10 times, depending on your ability. This move helps reactivate senior muscles by combining dynamic movement across your hips, thighs, spine, and shoulders. Controlled engagement during each rise builds full body coordination, a key factor in fixing slow leg response after 60. If you skip these small daily movements, your reflexes and muscle control may decline quickly. Many older adults say they eventually couldn't get up from a chair, all because their legs had been asleep for too long without action. But you're not them, you still have time to change course. Just 5 minutes a day of the right leg awakening exercises can help you reclaim control of your movements, stand up more confidently, and walk independently again. Whether you're just starting or already practicing daily, your body is recovering the way it was meant to. If you feel your body starting to respond better, don't stop here. Explore the advanced routines in the Leg Strength and AMP Mobility for Seniors series to maintain strength, flexibility, and confidence every single day.